Alright, this is part 2 of the Child Support Chronicles. What I wanted to touch on in this part right here is basically the motherfucking ugly side to this child support shit. When you have children and people feel some type of way. In this situation, you know what I mean, it hit home in my family, you know what I mean, with myself. You know, I was incarcerated over some dumbass shit. I'm gonna give you a story, and I'm gonna give you the heavy hitter. My story. I had my daughters for 6 months, right? I got my daughters for 6 months. Their mother came to me. She need help. Blase spliff. She don't got nowhere to stay. Blase spliff. Alright, I come down. Move in at my mother's house. I get my daughters. For 6 months' time, people from the school telling me they never seen my daughters this focused. They never seen them this happy. My daughters were dressed to impress. Their hair was done. Their clothes were done properly. They come in from school. Daddy right there. I get them from the school bus. I walk into my mother's house, and we go over their work, and then we also have school again. But I make it more playful to have fun with them. Daddy read them. I cook. I wash them up. I bathe them. Get them ready for bed. Tell them their bedtime stories, and we talk. You know what I mean? This is things that we did for 6 months. Took them everywhere I went. You know what I mean? We had fun together. So I guess that the mother thought that I was going to take her for abandonment because of her mind state, how her mind was working at the time. So the mother basically went over to my mother's house to take my daughters, and we got into an incident. And behind that incident, I ended up being incarcerated. I got charged with assault and a deadly weapon, whatever the case may be. Charges later got dismissed through mediation. Now, another ugly story is when my cousin Chris, you know what I mean? Miss you, nigga. Love you, nigga. You know what I mean? My cousin Chris had his daughter, and how the story goes, his daughter's mother found out that my cousin Chris had their daughter around a woman that she does not like. So when my cousin Chris went to bring his little girl back home to her mother, the mother of their child maced my cousin while his brother and my other cousin was outside. She maced him, and then she stabbed him, I believe, 17 times with a steak knife, and she killed him. You know what I mean? That's some real shit, and this is shit that really go down. And I don't think people understand the psyche, of individuals. Another woman, you know what I mean, didn't know her personally, but I knew her husband personally. We worked together when I worked at Department of Corrections. You know what I mean? Beautiful sister, you know what I mean? Dude, smooth type dude, you know what I mean? Nobody would have thought that they had these type of problems in their household. But whatever went on in their household, she basically broke the arms and legs of their baby and drowned their baby in a fucking bathtub. She's doing life in a women's prison in North Carolina to this day. Real shit. You know what I mean? This same dude, after everybody gave him a sympathy story, this same dude ended up shooting another female correction officer. And I mean, I can't get no name because this is some real shit. He ended up shooting another female correction officer. She jumped out of a 2-story motel. You know what I mean? This nigga went down the road at an undisclosed amount of rate of speed, jumped out the motherfucking car. Now he's incarcerated. Who suffers through this when he also has another daughter? You know what I mean? Like, this is real motherfucking shit, man. And this is the shit that I don't think people really take into account, because people get so caught up in what they want, and no one ever thinks about what the child is going through, or no one ever thinks to say, you know what, let me contact your father, let me contact your mother, let's sit down and let's just talk. There's nothing wrong with having a talk. There's nothing wrong with being able to talk out certain situations. But when you try and have a formal discussion, and then a discussion it goes from intelligence to ignorance, and we all been a part of it, then both parties become bitter, and then both parties try and out-talk one another, and then before you know it, some other shit is said, and then shit gets ugly. You know, this party may decide to call the police, or they may decide to call up certain family members, then the other party gonna call up family members, or call up homies, or whatever the case may be. Now you got one big motherfucking brawl, because everybody got their egos out of fucking control, and no one is sitting down to be civilized. Now this type of shit happens because this shit was systematically set up to happen this way, due to energy. And when you get so much negative energy in the situations that we live in, you got one party that wants to be the controlling factor, that look down and degrade and talk shit about another party, you're going to always have a motherfucking problem. You know what I mean? Because people do have pride. You know what I mean? And if you try and get so much shit out of a motherfucker that can't give you but so much, pressure do bust pipes. It don't make you a weak motherfucker because you finally crack and have a goddamn nervous breakdown. It means you motherfucking human. You know what I mean? So when you finally had that fucking breakdown, then motherfuckers better look the fuck out, because that means somebody coming. And when you start seeing all black and you ain't giving a fuck about the consequences, you'll fuck around and kill up the mother and your goddamn children and then fucking kill yourself. White people do it every day. You know what I mean? Niggas do it too. Real shit. A cop just did it not too long ago. You know what I mean? Shit. Y'all better get this motherfucking shit together, man. I'm gonna keep this motherfucking shit short and motherfucking sweet. You know what I mean? I ain't really got too much more to say other than basically everything that I touched on in the beginning part. But I will also add this to it for you mothers out there who really think that I'm bullshit and I'm full of shit. If y'all continue on the path that y'all continuing on, trying to be super intelligent and think because you are highly educated or you have a job or the fact that you chose to do this shit on your own that gives you the right to basically talk shit, or you feel like that word baby mama or that word baby daddy, that's the most vulgar, discriminating, dumb ass, ignorant nigger. When I say nigger, I mean N-I-G-G-E-R. You know how you say the word nigger? That's the most ignorant, repugnant nigger shit that a motherfucker could ever come up with, because now you have labeled. So you have taken away the connection of human emotion to the simple fact that this is your mother, this is your father. Now it goes back to sperm donor, deadbeat, baby mama, or motherfucking baby daddy. You know what I mean? I know a female right now, her child's father took her for motherfucking child support. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is so motherfucking ill and so motherfucking real that no one wins in this motherfucking situation, all based on the fact that two motherfucking parties lay down and have sex with each other, and then their life is procreated. But out of that life, everybody want to be the shot caller. Figure it out.